Yeah.
Now, I heard a snippet of another song that I need to hear outside, but I'm afraid.
Okay.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I'm afraid too, but this shit right here.
That shit sounds hard.
That was Pop Smoke, and I'm assuming that song is called Outside. I don't know, because that was a snippet from his Instagram.
That snippet is hard.
I have to be outside when that record comes on, but around hipsters. I know the songs where I want to hear, but not around the people it was created for.
Joe, we go to like Lot 22 in Brooklyn, where it's a little safer.
Yeah. I want people to just kind of put their drinks in the air when that comes on.
We'll all love it together rather than rival each other.
Yeah. Yo, that record sounds...
Did Berg do that one? He posted it.
Huh?
Did Berg do that? He posted it.
I don't think Berg did that.
I think he did do it.
Berg did that?
I think... Let's ask him. I think Berg did that.
He posted
Really?
it. Usually if he posts something, he's involved with it at least.
Well, let's see. Only one way to find out. One of y'all say something. Oh, never mind. It's on. Berg has also been ducking my texts and calls for about 2 weeks now. Damn.
Well, I just seen him post a chick. I think Berg is in love.
No, that's what you do when you're busy posting chicks.
Ignore Joe's Texas.
It's not Texas.
All right, grammar police.
Ignore Joe's Texas.
Please leave your message.
No, I'm not leaving no message. I'm pretty sure that Berg did this record. He posted it. He told me that he was in the studio with Pop Smoke working on some shit. Well, this just don't sound like Berg.
That's why I wouldn't have said that.
It don't sound
sounds
like
more
him,
like
but
the
I don't want to
Brooklyn
have him in a
drill.
box. I don't want to have Berg in a box.
I would love that if he did this.
Maul, why you quiet, man? Because you scared to go outside when this come on?
I said Pop Smoke had the record of the year when I played it Sleeper months ago.
I know, so now react.
This is right on brand with what I thought he would do. Like, stick to this sound, create this sound. Well, not create it, but take this sound further, because this is kind of...
I like the Brooklyn grime.
Yeah, this is like the grime
I
scene.
love that he has the follow-up from Dior and Welcome to the Party.
Yeah, I'm happy to see Pop. I'm happy to see him making records and not just being around just for a moment. It seems like this sound is catching on and people are loving it.
Is that what this is called? Brooklyn grime?
Grime drill. It's grime and drill
it's
together.
Grime drill. It's like
it's
grime drill type of thing.
But and this is kind of a side point, but I was thinking about this when I heard the snippet too. I was like, this is going to be such an amazing environment for Bobby and Rowdy to come back to in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Like, what a perfect way to take what they were doing with the drill Brooklyn shit,
right?
And it's at an even higher point than it was when they put out computers and everything. Like, what a perfect environment of music for them to come back to.
Yeah,
and it's cool because it's a worldwide type of sound. You know, it's a British sound.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, we talk about how a lot of the young artists don't take advantage to go to Europe to get that bag. If they're making music that is popular in Europe, or at least in England, that opens the lane for them pretty immediately.
Yeah.
That's
well,
a good point.
shout out
Theoretically.
to Pop, Cass, Chef G, Fabio, that whole scene.
Yeah.
They're delivering.
Yeah.
Cass doesn't make Brooklyn grime, right?
Drill. It's drill.
Yeah,
some of this is
some
drill.
of it,
Some of this
yeah.
is grime. I think they kind of go in between the two genres.
Yeah.
I have Cass's project, and I didn't hear any of that.
Nah,
Cass does drill shit.
A little bit, but not as...
His album sounds pretty polished.
Yeah.
Well, he got in with... I'm not saying he was chasing a single, but he definitely got in single mode, and I think has done pretty well with that. But I think Cass still comes from a drill background as far as how he started making music.
I don't really know the drill background, so I can't speak to it.
Okay. Well, yeah. Cass does drill shit too.
Is that a hologram Uzi pointed at me?
I mean, they're.
All right, man.
That's a smarter way to live right now.
You know what? y'all got it. They hologramming Uzis. Whose video?
Oh, and Smoothell. I fuck with Smoothell too.
Oh, good for them. All right, see, that's back to my conversation about needing different arms, an Atlanta arm, a woman representative arm. We need a gang member arm.
Small.
I'm not a gang member.
Oh.
Well, you could be a gang member arm.
Yeah, you could like.
If you remove your nail polish.
Or is that flagging?
Is that what?
Nothing, man.
See, yo, and that's why we got to fuck Rory up, because he make too many good jokes for him to get sensitive when we want to joke.
I'm not listening to Rory. Definitely not listening to him.
All right, so who wants to have the bigger conversation about the caption?
What should we?
Oh,
He dissed Casanova in the caption.
Oh, he did?
And I'm preaching positivity in 2020, so I'm not going to highlight this too much. Also, you know, I try not to use my platform to talk about two people. That's street people and gang member people.
Smart.
I don't do it. But it does make it difficult to report on music because they run music.
Yeah.
And always have.
So with that said, does anybody know the history of this?
I don't.
No idea.
I don't.
Maul,
but it's a shot at
you.
No, I mean, it's but it seems like it's some Brooklyn some Brooklyn thing that's been going on for a while, but I'm not too sure.
Going on for a while.
Yeah, I think it's probably some underlying tension that's been going on. I think this goes back to some of the shit that happened while they wasn't on the bill for what fest was that?
Yeah, that was Rock the
Rolling
Bells.
Loud.
Rolling Loud.
I think a lot of that has.
Rock the Bells.
I think a lot of that has something to do with it.
I'm sorry.
I think a lot of that is tied into it. There's some street things that happened, but I don't want to speak on it because I don't know too much. But I think it's an extension of that. But I mean, on a bigger note, away from that, whatever's going on, I think somebody needs to step in because this is an opportunity for all of these dudes to have a real moment in the culture and take this sound to a bigger level. So don't let the bullshit get in the way of the future shit. Like, whatever it is, bring somebody to the table. Everybody sit down, figure this shit out because this is a lot of momentum that's happening right now.
Yeah, that's what I was coming in here to say without saying I didn't really know how to say it, but I just feel like somebody should intervene.
Yeah, you don't want to do no dumb shit like this. Y'all have a real opportunity here. And I hate to see young niggas throw opportunity away. Like
this is where I feel like OGs would really be helpful. Not saying that he doesn't have any, because I don't know.
Yeah.
But somebody has to de-escalate this. And I don't know that it has the potential. Listen, I'm speaking from a stance of I don't know nothing about nothing.
Right.
But if this has the potential of escalating while all of this amazing Brooklyn shit is going on, while y'all kids got this great synergy happening, yeah, like Rory just said, this is great energy for Shmurda and them to come home to, but not if somebody else is going away.
Yeah.
That's not the move. And if I'm just listening to people's music and watching the videos, I'm going to assume that maybe it has the potential to escalate.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I don't know who anybody is signed to. I don't know who Pop Smoke is signed to. I don't know who's
Push, I think.
backing him.
Stephen Victor.
Stephen Victor.
Wow.
Oh, then Stephen Victor. Stephen Victor. This is one of those rare opportunities where we have one of these great young black artists signed to a great young black executive. So I don't need to tell Stephen Victor about our story because he knows enough about it. And Stephen Victor is a bright man if you don't know anything about him. He articulates well. His brain functions well. He knows what he's doing in this business. So the success that Pop Smoke is having, that's not surprising hearing that he signed to Stephen Victor. But Stephen Victor, not to put so much pressure on you, and I know you got a bag to get, and I know that that's where this gets compromising a little bit, which is kind of what my point was to Justice about Summer Walker, but I'm never talking about Summer Walker again in 2020. But my point is sometimes the bag that we get, it don't really coincide with maybe the right thing that should be done. I just hope that this shit is alright, man.
Same.
Yeah, y'all don't want to fuck
I just
this
hope
up.
it's alright.
Same.
That's it.
Because Brooklyn is making some amazing music right now.
Make this great music, make this money, travel the world, have fun.